Hello family, and thanks for stopping by. Today on the menu I have stuffed bell peppers. And here's where we'll start. I've already taken the top off of these and I cleaned them. I saved one so that I can show you how I did it. Okay, taking a knife and I'm cutting around, trying to stay on the inside. I'm going to cut the top off. Let me come closer so you can see. We're going to save that. And see inside. There's usually more. There's not that much in there. But I just take a spoon. There's so little in there, I probably can do it with my hand. And there you go. And also, see how it sits? So I'm going to take the bottom and the high side. Just cut some of it off. Don't cut into it because you don't want it to leak from the bottom. You just, whoops, and I did just last you not to, but don't do that. Try not to. It's going to leak from the bottom, just so it'll sit up. There you go. In this pan, I have cooked some pork, some ground pork, hamburger, and some breakfast sausage. And here's what we're going to do with this. These are the ingredients that's going to go into the meats. And that's, I have some cooked rice, I have some Parmesan and some mozzarella cheese. Here I have some Monterey Jack cheese. I have some chopped garlic, chopped onion, tomato paste, crushed red peppers. I have some tomato bouillon, some dried parsley, some pepper. I have some diced tomatoes, tomato sauce. We're going to add it to the meat. I have my meats warming on medium, and I'm going to add my onions, and my garlic, toss that around a little bit. I'm going to add some tomato paste, maybe I'll add some more. I'm just going to mix that up a little bit. You see it's kind of thick. You want to make sure it gets around. I'm going to add some tomato paste. Oh, all of this fine. I'm going to add, I'm going to turn it up so it's cooled off now. some diced tomatoes. And if you make a lot, like I always told you, you can always put it in a freezer bag and freeze it. You can pull it up later and you can use it in spaghetti sauce or make some sloppy joes or whatever. That's one less meal that you'll have to cook later on. When I'm making my spaghetti, I like to make extra sauce so that I can do just that. And it's really good then too because it's marinated. Flavors are really through the meat. So I'm going to add some pepper. And these red pepper flakes. Stir that. Oops, I hate making a mess. And I'm going to add, and this is delicious. This is tomato bouillon, and it is so flavorful and so tasty. When you're making like your red sauces, this is a good go-to. And I'm going to add some cheese in here. Not a lot, but just enough to taste and to bind. First, I'm going to add some parsley. Let me taste. You know, I always tell you to taste. Try that one again. I'm going to add a little bit more bouillon. Let me see. A few more diced tomatoes. And you're not going to have to let this cook. We're just putting it all together because you're going to put it inside of the bell peppers and it's going to cook inside there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to turn it off right now. And I'm going to add some rice. And some more. Your rice is going to soak up some of those juices too. So you shouldn't have to worry about it being runny or anything like that. The rice is going to do its job. I'm going to add some mozzarella cheese. A little bit more. And some Parmesan. We're going to stir this up and then we're going to get the peppers ready. My oven is already heated at 375. Over here I had set aside some diced tomatoes and some tomato sauce. And we're going to put it in our pan and we're going to sit our tomatoes. I'm sorry. We're going to sit our peppers on top of there. And now we're going to stuff our bell peppers. Let's take a spoonful. You don't want to pack it. You want it to be full, but you don't want to pack it. Yeah, I think a little bit. So I'm going to add some cheese on top. And we're going to set it in the sauce on the pan. It's leaning like the Eiffel Tower for as long as it's staying. This is a big one here. This one will fill me up twice. Eat some, put it up, and eat some for later. That's just me though. Setting it on the pan. That's a nice one. The way it sits straight up and you can see straight in. Oh my. One more, guys. One more. Sorry that I'm quiet. My day was full today. Kind of wore me out a little bit. And okay, on the top I'm going to add some Monterey Jack. And the mozzarella. Some pepper. You don't like pepper? And some parsley. And we're going to cook these in the oven. Like I said, the oven is on 375, and we're going to cook until the top is bubbly and the bell pepper is tender. You can take a toothpick or something and kind of poke it to make sure that it's done. And I'll be back when they're finished. And there you have it, stuffed bell peppers. Well, I had a ball. I hope you did too. And thanks for hanging out with me. And don't forget to pray. And then pray some more. Pray for her, pray for him, pray for them, pray for you, pray for us. Then pray again. Don't stop praying. Pray. And until next time, friends, be well.